Sorry, I'm looking a little mad. I've got my warm stuff on because I'm at home, obviously. So and yeah, dressed up, looking a little bit. It was a bit cold, so I thought I'd Anyway, yes. So working on the Alien. We're going to continue with that. We're going to work on the top part a little bit more um, today. That's the point. I didn't bring. One sec. So I'm going to do a bit more because I never finished it. I was doing the green before. I was doing the bottom bit here, and I didn't finish it because I was so tired. I was it was 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning here, and I've been doing it all night, and I just couldn't. Couldn't bring. It's so stupid. Just a couple more lines, but I couldn't bring myself to finish them, and so I'm going to finish them now before I start working a bit more on the head part. Just need to write. No, I'll do this for a bit and then I'll crack on and do the writing I've got to do. But yes, so you need a bit there. Yeah, you can see that, and I can do it comfortably like that. So I just work in the colour into either side of the white here. This isn't obviously going to stay like this. It's just I need it on there, and then I'm gonna sorry, I'm gonna work over the top of it, and yeah, oh, you'll see when I get there, won't you? You draw my brush in. I flicked it and managed to catch it. I don't know if you caught that on the on the camera or not. You'll see it in a minute. I flicked the brush and I managed to catch it. I don't know whether we're probably buffering that exact bit there, but I'm just no, you did. You did sort of see it. You did sort of see it. I can't believe I couldn't just finish these couple of lines, you know, I really couldn't. I was dragging myself to do the amount I'd done, and just couldn't do it. I was just worn out, totally worn out. Just had to get my ass to bed quick. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I didn't think I thought I hadn't done something with the setting then, but I have done something. I had done what I thought all of a sudden. Yeah. I did do what I thought I hadn't done. Yeah. That's good. It's a real alien colour, isn't it? This green. It's total, totally an alien colour. You know, if there ever was a colour what you'd associate with an alien colour, is this green. So I had to use it. You know, I had to use it because it was crying out to be used. You know, so. It might not look great at the moment, but compared to I don't know how the bottom's looking compared to the top. But I'm going to be working on the top now, so you'll see it'll come together. It will come together. Hopefully, hopefully. Yep. I shall lines going up to the dome sort of head, up to the hair. Well, hair, dreadlocks, or that sort of thing. I don't think it's described as dreadlocks, but you know, the closest is, thing to it is dreadlocks. I think the golden hair. You know, you don't really see it. You can only see it on the camera view. But when I ink it all in, it'll when I put ink on it, and ink it all in, it should come up okay, hopefully. I hope, everything's a testing game, you know, so that's the green finish off. I could have done that the other night, but obviously because of my tiredness, I couldn't do it, you know, but yeah. I've done what I always do with acrylics is I'm too hasty to paint over the top of it. You know, don't wait for it to dry and then paint over the top of it. And if you've worked with acrylics, you'll know pulls off the paint. You know, if you don't wait for it to dry properly, and it's quite annoying. So now finished the green, or almost finished the green. I just need to get a couple more coats over top, but we'll leave it for now. And leave it for now and wait for it to dry a little bit more and come back to it. But I was planning on doing some other colours over the by the side, over the top, or you know, next to it to make it a bit more like an adult paintwork, artwork, paintwork. And I need to change my batteries on my head torches. It's actually doing nothing at the moment. So I'm gonna have to do that. So put that in there, put that in there. So I'm just gonna get the batteries. You wouldn't believe how many batteries I go through. You know, I was talking earlier when I was doing an earlier video. I just realised as well I haven't got my glasses on. So I need to put them on because strain of the eye, you know. I've been told that when I'm doing artwork or reading or anything like that, then I need to be wearing my glasses because otherwise I'm like this, you know. That's why I'm so close to it, I think, because I'm not wearing my glasses, so that's okay. They're only down in my bag, so. Okay, so we put these in first. Okay, so it's got a little bit of power left in these ones, but they're no good for nobody. So you know. Maybe do a remote control or something like that. But I've got hundreds of these batteries, so it doesn't matter, it doesn't make any difference. Okay. It's just, don't forget to, if you have batteries, recycle them. You've got to recycle your batteries. Don't chuck them just in the bin because it's really, really bad. So you must make sure you recycle them. And not in, I don't mean recycling in the recycling bin. I mean recycling with like the pharmacy or wherever take batteries. They take batteries in the pharmacy usually. The local pharmacist will take your batteries away from you. They're very good pharmacists, that is. If they're not, then they won't. Will they? Okay, I just need to write a message, so I'm going to put that there. Right, just do that quickly. Bring cool. Cool in the gang. Yeah, maybe do something else as well. Sorry about this. It has to be done. What must be done must be done. I don't know what's happened to it. Hold on. It's stopped. Stopped sharing. It's still going. No, it's still going. It's fine. I just Yeah, okay, brilliant. I'm back with you. Sorry about that. I just had to write those messages and yeah, so that's done now. So I'm back. I've lost my only viewer I had, but oh, they're back again. And yes, that's me, but like no, it's not me because I've been many times where it's been zero, and so I have got one viewer at the moment. At the moment, it's early days, early dawn. So anyway, not too worried. I'm still gonna do it, whatever. So whether I have one or zero or yeah, minus one, you know, I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna do my videos. I enjoy them, enjoy doing them. So I enjoy painting. I enjoy doing them. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna crack on. Yo, okay, so I'm gonna do a. It's called a beige. It's like a beigey colour, so I'm gonna do that. I was gonna do the dark colour, but I won't. I'll do the beigey colour first, and then the dark colour on top of that. It's quite nice, like it's all like an off, off yellowy sort of colour. A beige. You know what a beige is? A beige. It's a beige. So yes. What do I do with my brush now? Damn. Ah, there it is. I thought I'd lost my. Put my light on. I hope. Go see what I'm doing. Beige is sort of bit like white, but obviously not white. But it's might as well be white. But I'm doing it in the middle, so I'm doing it over the white, where the white was. I'm doing the beige. So it sort of it take a lot. It take a lot better and. So just have a look at what this is and. Your message. we are still working. We just have those messages to write down again. So, I put so much of this paint on, I don't think I will use it again. Maybe I'll use it all. I'm surprised myself if I do. Noisy neighbours. If you can hear that, I don't know if you can hear that. Knocking. Knocking. But they won't get in. Keep on knocking, but they won't get in. What's that song? I can't remember what that song is. They keep on knocking, but they won't get in. Noisy neighbours. Noisy neighbours. Oh, sorry, you can't see what I'm doing. I make it more obvious what I'm doing here, isn't it? So if I move that way, I had it. I forgot that I've got camera there and not here. So there you'll see what I'm doing anyway. But we can make it a little bit more entertaining for you, rather than seeing the back side of the canvas. Wake me up this morning at God knows what hour. My noisy neighbours just banging on, banging. And they complain about my music. Sometimes I do have my music a bit loud, but they wake me up most mornings, you know. So I don't mind. I like getting up. I've slept enough, you know what I mean. I went to bed reasonably early last night. I was going to do a video, like I said, but couldn't bring myself to do one. I just didn't have the energy, you know. Just did not have the energy to do one last night, and I love doing my videos, but I just didn't have the energy, and I decided it's better just go to bed. I've made up for it today. I've done 3. My third video this is today, so I've made up for it. Made up for not doing last night. If that's okay with everybody, that's good. I'm running down the white line what was there before, just to make it because it needed to do that, because the artwork needs it. The artwork needs it. No justification needed. Just going down. Not that it takes a lot of energy, just to do these videos. You don't need a lot of energy to do it. But I do. better to relax the energy anyway, I find, relax. This is totally relaxing for me doing these. That's why I enjoy all day long, because I love doing artwork, so it's just a bonus that I can do these videos for you and draw and paint at the same time, so win-win for me. So I take that up into where the hair area will be, at the top, so where the hair like will be coming out, and where the hair is coming out, but it's not noticeable too much at the moment because it's not highlighted or low lighted or lighted in any ways. You can see it coming over and out, but it doesn't look that great, I don't think, at the moment. It's just it's a bit of a mess actually, but it will hopefully look okay. Sorry, it will hopefully look okay. It's a bit muffled, isn't it, when I'm talking this way, especially because I mumble, jumble. I mumble a lot, and I'm mumbling, talking this way, doing my R, and talking down into my chest, and you can't really hear me. You have to turn your volume up or listen very, very carefully. It's very mumbled, jumbled. Because I'm this way, turn this way. The mics are here, not there, obviously, and so if I turn this way and talk into the computer, then I'm sure you can hear me a lot better than if I'm. But I can't do the painting and talk to you that way, so it's kind of hard. So I have to turn my head. It's oh, okay. Apparently you can hear me just fine in every position, so that's good to know. I thought because I'm listening to it here in my ear, so I've got my earpiece in and I can hear it, and sometimes it sounds a bit mumbled when it comes through here, but the mic on the earpiece isn't that great anyway, so but yeah, it's better than having the wires across and all that, because I'm always pulling the wires out, so um, yeah, it's the mic, the earpiece speaker isn't that great, but that's good to know. You can hear me in every position just fine. So that's good to know. Good to know. Me listening back to it, I couldn't sometimes hear it properly, so that's why I was judging it on. but, but I've just been let know it's So I'm working up these lines where the white used to be, and just continually working up the lines to make put the head, the dress, the head part, the skull part, I guess you'd call it, the skull part. So just gradually working up these lines, and yeah, like I said, where the white used to be. Obviously, I'm going to leave a white bit in the middle. I will do that, a few more coats on the white, and put something over the top of it, and then dress it up somehow. But I don't really know how at the moment. But something will come to me, I'm sure. I don't really know. I never know how. I just get on and do it, and I'll think of an idea or how I think it should look as and when I get to it. I'm not really worried about what I haven't done and what I need to do and all that. I'm just concentrating on what I'm doing now, and I get to that when I get to it. And I'm sure I come up with an idea before or when I'm looking at it, or at some point, hopefully I'll come up with an idea for it of how I want it to look, and then paint it, yeah, so you hear the scratching, can't you, of the brush? It's quite amusing. The fine scratching of it. I think it's the brush. It's like the brush on my hand when it's going across. I think it's a brush. You can hear the scratching of my hand or the brush when it's going across the canvas. Quite relaxing. It is for me, and I think it's quite therapeutic. I hope it's streaming okay for you. Somebody could let me know, cheese. Is it streaming okay? Is it not too buffering too much, is it? I can't really like see it, so I think it is from just what I'm talking, and is not really breaking up too much. So I think it's streaming okay. The video, like the video is coming across okay. I'm just running over the top of the lines I've done because I need to flip the canvas over and turn it so I can work on this side. So I'm just running over the lines to try to get the colour bold and so it doesn't look too watery and thinned out, you know. Any trouble with some of the acrylics. This one's not too bad, this colour. It's pretty good. You know, it's quite bold on the first pass, you know, on the first coat. But some of them are really thin. This one's quite a nice hue to it. It's quite thick, quite bold on the first coat. So this colour is. So it's quite kind of nice. I'm not going to have to run over it too many times to cool, man. Yeah, I changed all the settings on my encoder, and so you should be getting it like a lot smoother than previous videos. Probably put off half my viewers during my previous videos because they were very not good quality, shall we say. But I was learning the trade, you know. It's still not perfect, 99.9%, it's okay. I can get it perfect, I'm sure, you know. But my previous videos are a lot to be desired, you know. They're very much so, a lot to be desired. Maybe I can carry on this way. I always want to flip the canvas over and so I could work on the other side, but I don't think so. I'm going to just continue going down like from here. There's no work on it like that and get it carried down. It might be hard at the bottom, but then I can turn it over then, you know. So I'll work on it a little bit more, doing it this way, like that, then you got a better view of it. Maybe if I move it in, I can't move it in a little bit more, then I can move up a bit. I'm going to fall off the seat. No, I think I'll be okay. I'm just trying to get a good view for you guys, you know. So I need to get in a good position so I can obviously move the camera, maybe like I would like to have my AAs in the background, but it's more important to get you a good view of what I'm doing. So maybe like that, I can paint it and you can see them, and maybe not like that. Maybe like that. That's a good position for me. We can work like that, and we need to move it up a little bit, I think. Is that a good view? Very different, is it? I think it's a bad view, isn't it? If I hold it like that, and yeah, I can work on it. I need to go all the way to this end too, but I don't want to bend into the camera side. Yeah, it's fine. I think you can see it pretty good, but yeah, I can see it. I think so. I hope so. I'll do a little bit, and I'll have a look at the camera and just see if I can amend the position to make it cool for you guys. You can see what's going on. It's always good. So you're watching the video and you'd like to, unless you're just listening to my lovely calming voice. If you are watching, like not just listening, podcast, little podcast I could do, just my lovely calming voice and put you to sleep and you relax. working up. No, is he paused? No, that's not. It's just I stopped talking for a second and I got worried and I stopped talking for a second and I couldn't hear any vocals, any voice come through on my earpiece and I started to get worried that it had dropped off the server or something. But, don't think it has. No, it seems you can. Just when I stopped talking, unless my earpiece run out of power, I can't hear, but I'm sure I'm talking all the way through. And it has paused. It's paused, but why did you? I'm sure I'm talking all the way through there. But maybe the guy must have shut up for like quite a while then. I did shut up for a while and didn't even realise I was quiet. I thought I was talking all the way through and I was quiet for quite a while then, wasn't I? So, unusual for me to shut up for a little bit like that. Shut up for quite a while, yeah. Very unusual. Got me worrying. I thought I'd lost a signal or something. But no, managed to keep my gob shut for more than a couple of minutes, you know. It's a bit like magnolia, this colour, isn't it? So there's beige, called beige, it's not called magnolia, obviously. It's like not a student's digs or a rented flat, you know. I've just been looking at it when I was painting it and thinking, it's like flat rooms, you know, like apartment rooms, you know, it's a bit magnolia sort of colour, you know. I guess beige is magnolia, isn't it, really? But, yeah, sort of more I keep this colour, more I'm going off it a little bit, you know. I was glad I don't, sort of going off it a little bit, but, I'm glad I'm not doing I was going to say I'm glad I'm not doing a big area in it. Well, I guess I am doing a big area in it, but this is not gonna. It's not gonna finish like this. It's gonna have colour on the top of it and obviously black outline and. Oh, I messed up a little bit, but it's okay. Like I said, I'll be going over it and doing a black outline, so not doesn't matter too much if I get out of the line of what I wanted to do, but obviously try to keep it to the plan as much as possible. You don't want to be amending it and doing big areas of black as well either. Like I just want a thin sort of like line around the colours. But that's in the future. It's not now. It's going to be a little while yet. But we're getting there slowly but surely. We're getting to that point. And that's the point I enjoy because then it brings the painting all together when you finally put the black outline in the, you know, it just totally brings the image together and makes it one, you know. It's quite amazing, you know. Yeah, when the black comes on, it's I mean, you'll see in the future. Maybe depending on, I've done a few hours today, a lot of hours actually. I've worked about maybe 3 or 4 hours on it today. So I know I've done a couple of hours of videos, 2.5 hours of videos, and then whatever we've done now. So another hour, so 3.5 hours of videos, and so another couple of hours on top of that, I've done private time, or just touching up the colours. So yeah, so it's probably 4 or 5 hours I've done on it today. So carry on like that every day, and we'll have it finished within a week, you know, maybe. Can't believe we've done that hour already. That's crazy. It's like gone so quick. You know, I've not really done much at all. What we've done, like, is a couple of lines, you know. It's the thing with painting, it doesn't need to be rushed, does it? It's an enjoyment, and you know, it's a pleasure to do it. It's not a chore, you know. So not for me, you know. So I don't think anybody who does it, you see it as a chore, you know. But definitely, for me, it takes time, you know. I'm not a quick painter by any means, you know. I definitely do take my time with the artwork, and I think we're buffering, aren't we? Are we buffering, or just, I don't know. We'll come back anyway, and hopefully, if you haven't lost the signal there, and then we're still streaming, it's just come to a stop somewhere in the line, in the plug of things, the stream of things. It's come to a stop somewhere along the line. You know. Hopefully it'll continue in a minute. If it doesn't, then I didn't even look that time. I just continued and carried on, and didn't bother even looking at the computer. So I did look at the screen I got here just to check if the stream was still there and pumping from this end. It was pumping from this end. It was just I don't know. Did it stop? Didn't it stop? I don't know. It may have stopped. Did it stop? Didn't stop? No, it's working like most of the time, I think, and you're getting it like quite smoothly, let me told. So I've watched them back anyway on after I finish doing the stream. I sometimes watch a bit of it back and just to have a look how it looked or looks now after the editing's done a little bit, and yeah, it look kind of okay. You know what I mean? Most of the time, it's pretty smooth, and but that's the video what I watch afterwards. You know, the stream obviously when it's live is different, but getting these lines done. We'll have to what I'll have to do is after I've done these videos and the artwork's done, I'll do a little edit and get images from the video from each video I've done and put it together at QuickTime and make a short video being done quick. You know what I mean? So make it look funny, look funny. Yeah. Gradually, I know I keep saying that, but gradually, like the journey's enjoyment, not the destination anyway, isn't it? So, I do enjoy the journey. I'll be upset when this one's finished. So I'm taking so long doing it for me, isn't it? No. I'm happy to start a new project every time, I'm excited to start a new project. Sometimes when you're getting close to the end is when it's hard to continue because you know so how it's going to look at the end. So just to continue doing all the hours you've got to do, put into it, to get it to the end is sometimes hard. You just want to start a new project, You've got to think see the project to the end and the artwork to the end, but sometimes it's kind of hard, I know as an artist how it's going to look at the end, so I don't want to put any hours sometimes to get to the end, But I will, I do. I do every time. But it does get sometimes a bit tiresome doing the same artwork and before you get to the end, You've done loads of hours on it and you've done loads of hours and then you sort of like thinking twice about, do I really want to put the rest of the hours in to finish it, But yeah, like I said, I usually do, I always do. think I have a couple of times on a little project, and it haven't taken me that long, and just all that time bored to do the last little bit, you know. Yeah. Stop that, it hasn't stopped. The shark again, you know, shark means and just continually talking, and then it suddenly goes quiet, and I'm amazed, you know, it's gone quiet, and you can't understand what's happened. I think it's buffering, or it's taking a poop. Probably has a couple of times, you know, but I just haven't started looking this way, or I just, I hear that I'm doing it just, you know, across the top here, so I can't do it from the angle like that. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you in a minute what I've done, because I don't want to show you now, because I just got to do this last little bit, and then I'll show you what we've achieved so far, and you'll see then. And then I'm probably going to take a little break, have a little break, and I'll come back, and I'll do another video anyway. I'll do another video in a minute, but I'm just going to do this last little bit, and then I'll show you, and we'll call it a day for just now, and then I'll do another hour in a minute. So just gonna only a 10-minute break, you know, 10-minute break. Yeah, okay, so I'm done with this now, and I can show you. You can sort of see anyway, I'm sure, you know. Like, I haven't covered it up, but if you want to see it like properly, like full on from the face, you should have a before and after, shouldn't I? So you can actually see what we've achieved, you know. But I'm sure following me along, and you'll see it. Let me have a look first. Yeah, so as you can see, we've done all the lines at the head. So we've done all these lines here. So worked up on top of the green what we said, and done the this beige. The colour's not great, perfect, but you can see the beige and there. So let me see. I just yeah. So you can see there. So we've done those lines there. So I'm gonna take a short little break and we'll be back. You can see what we've done down here and all that, and it's sort of like pulling it all together now, isn't it? So you can see from the bottom to the top like that, or from the top to the bottom maybe. I'm going to do it that way. No, it's not going to do it that way. No, I'm not going to be able to do it that way. I thought I could do it top to the bottom, but yeah, so if you see it like from there, you see the detail in it, and yeah. Okay, so I'll leave it there, and we'll come back in a minute, and I'll continue. So give me a 5-10 minute break, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay. So I just